Good morning. This is Zach Scott. I just woke up. Um, yeah, so I'm just going to kind of knock out a really quick, simple tutorial for how to get good naturalistic eye movement in the faces. And it all comes down to one super simple trick that a lot of you can use pretty much anytime you're dealing with faces and dealing with head looks, which is that you can get extremely realistic and believable eye movement out of your characters just by hiding the movement with the blink. And it's as simple as that. And I'll just quickly demonstrate what I'm talking about here. So I'm just going to grab the eyes for this guy. So we have Magnuson here dropped in. Just going to drop that in the tool, so I got control of his eyeballs now. And I'm going to throw down some keyframes. So I'm just going to make a couple of quick poses for him. Delete out everything I got here. Oh, rough morning. Got a massive fucking hangover. Let's see. So I'm just gonna make a couple of quick keyframes together. Yeah. So eye position 1, eye position 2. I'll maybe do a little bit of head position to get the pose working right. So got his eyes, and I'm just gonna move his eyes so that he looks at the camera. So, yep, he looks at the camera. That's really creepy. For sure. We can flatten these tangents to maybe get him looking a little bit better. But it's still a little weird. Getting it a little bit faster would help, for sure. So, more of an eye dart. But if we just cover it up with a blink, so just about halfway through, I'm just going to have him just blink. It's simple. So I'll just drag his blink slider down, and now it's suddenly hundreds of times better. And that's all I'm talking about here. Is it's the simplest trick in the world, but it will really pay dividends when you have people glancing around scenes or looking at each other. We can go ahead and further beef this up a little bit by maybe throwing in a little bit of eyebrows and a little bit of, let's say, a little bit of head movement, just a tiny bit. Yeah, you really don't even need to touch the eyebrows of the head, but I just threw that in there anyway. But you can see how this just can quickly give you some very nice looking eyes for almost no cost at all. And that's really all it is. So, yep, have fun.